Mental illnesses. It's something that affects millions and millions today in our society. However, it's something that also at the very same time has a huge stigma around it. People think that because of the stigma around mental illnesses that they can't talk about it and that they can't ask for help when they really do need it. Mental illnesses affects 1 in 5 people. This translates into 43.8 million people in the United States every single year. Out of these 43.8 million people, 1 in 25 of them, or 9.8 million of them, are so affected by mental illnesses that they are not able to perform at their best in jobs or different social events. This truly, truly affects them. While mental illness affects many, many people all the way from ages 10 until in our geriatric, it mainly affects ages 15 to 24. These children are in high school trying to learn how to get to college, or in college trying to figure out what they want to do with their life. They're under a great deal of stress, so already mental illness is more prevalent than it would be in other ages. Along with this, they're so stressed they don't want to really ask for help. They want to just keep going and do it on their own and just get through this stage of their life. Because they don't feel like they can ask for help, or they may feel like they can ask for help, but they just don't feel like they have time to ask for help. Suicide becomes the second leading cause of death in these ages 15 to 24. Along with that, 90% of these children who die of suicide at this age have a mental illness. This shows how very serious mental illness can be if it's not treated correctly. There are many ways, however, to deal with mental illnesses. You can get prescriptions to take care of the mental illness, to increase the serotonin or the dopamine in your brain so that you'll start to feel better and not have as many mood swings. Along with this, you can also go to speech therapy. You can go to a therapist and you can talk to them about your problems and about things that you don't think you can talk about to other people, providing a sense of an outlet. Along with this, you can also do just simple things such as getting more exercise, running, doing Zumba, different aerobic activities that can really, really help with mental illnesses. It can increase the serotonin and the dopamine in your brain, making you a happier all-around person. So today we've talked about mental illnesses and how there is a stigma around them. However, there really should not be a stigma around them. We should be able to ask for help. We've talked about the different ways that when mental illnesses are not dealt with correctly, how it can affect people, such as the suicide rates. And lastly, we talked about the different ways that you can deal with mental illnesses, such as therapy, exercise, or medications.